Hi kindergartners, it's Miss Swan. I'm here to do some math with you. This week we're going to play lots of different games that help us practice Algebra 1 and 2, showing math stories in different ways and solving those math stories. Today our task is to make our game pieces. And just like in some other weeks we've done, we are going to make some flashcards. We're going to make 12 altogether. I'm going to use these little cards that I have that I can write on. You could use whatever makes sense to you, anything that you have 12 of that you can use the whole week. So today we're going to play a little game in order to create our pieces. I am going to show you an equation like this one, 5 plus 2. And then we're going to make 3 other cards that match this card that show this story in different ways. So we're going to make a number bond, a number line, and a picture that match this story. So let's do that together first, and then we'll do a couple other equations. So this first equation is 5 plus 2. The first thing we're going to do is draw a picture. So I'm going to get another card, and I'm going to draw a picture that matches 5 plus 2. I think I'm just going to use circles. So I'm going to draw 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2 more circles. I know plus means more, so I'm going to put 1, 2 more circles like this. And just to make sure that it really shows 5 and 2 more, I'm going to color in these 2 to show that those are one of the groups that we put together. 5 and 2 more. Okay, I need to make a number bond that matches that equation. Again, the equation is 5 plus 2, so now I need to make a card that matches and has a number bond instead. Let's see, so I'm going to draw my number bond first. I know I need to make 3 big circles. They're connected. Okay, and on my number bond, I need to think about the whole and the parts. When I look at this number story, I know that these 2 are parts, and I know that because I'm putting them together. 5 and 2 are 2 parts, and I'm putting them together. So I'm going to put 5 and 2 in the 2 parts. 5 and 2. Like that. Now I need to figure out what goes in the whole. I don't think I know that, and I don't think my equation told me. It didn't say 5 plus 2 is the same as anything, so I need to figure that out. I think I'm going to use my fingers. 5 and 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 5 and 2 more is the same as 7, so I'm going to put that in my whole circle on my number bond. Okay, now I have a number bond and a picture and an equation. I need one more match. The last match is a number line. This is a tool we've just started working with. Every number line I draw today is going to have from 0 to 10, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I've made a big line across and 2 arrows to show that there's numbers that are less and numbers that are more that are just not shown. And then I made 10 different tallies. Actually, I made 11 tallies because the first one is 0. And I know with my number line, it's important to try to keep the tallies the same distance apart. Now I'm going to write all my numbers on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So every number line card that we make today is going to look like this. Now I'm going to show that number story. So again, our number story is 5 plus 2. Okay, 5 plus 2. I'm going to circle the line that's at the 5. And now plus 2 means I'm going to jump 2. And I know plus means more, so I'm going to go this way on the number line because I know that that means it's getting bigger. The number is greater. Okay, I'm going to jump to 1, 2, like that. And now I can circle the number that I'm at. And I know from my number bond that that was 7. That makes sense. I had 5, I jumped 2, and now I'm at 7. So this is my number line card that matches my equation card, 5 plus 2. Okay, now we have one whole set. An equation, a picture that matches, a number bond that matches, and a number line that matches. Take a second right here, and if you haven't already, make those 4 game pieces for your game cards. So that's one set. We're going to make 2 more sets that match 2 more equations. So this time, I'll show you the equation, and then we'll make the cards together. This one is 9 minus 3. All right, first let's make our picture. So go ahead, you can make a picture that you think matches 9 minus 3. It shows that story, 9 minus 3. So I think I'm going to use circles again. I'm going to make 9 circles. I'm going to make them the 5 group way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to remember a way to show that I'm taking away 3. Oh yeah, I remember that when we show takeaway problems, sometimes we put X's to show that they're gone. So I'm going to take away 3. 1x, 2x, 3 X's like that. So now this shows that I had 9 circles, but I took 3 of them away. I put 3 X's. Okay. Let's make our number bond card. What number bond could match 9 minus 3? Go ahead and draw a number bond that matches 9 minus 3. Okay, I'm going to make my circles for my number bond. Okay, 9 minus 3. I think 9 is the whole, because if I take 3 away, there's a part that's left. So I think there's 2 parts, 3 and something else. I think 9 is the whole. It's the biggest number we're going to have. So I'm going to put 9 in the whole like that. All right, I know 3 was one of the parts. I'm going to need to solve this another way. I think I'll use my fingers again. I had 9 first, and then I took 3 away. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 9 take away 3 must be the same as 6. So I think that the parts are 6 and 3. So I think I'm going to put a 6 here. But I want to show that this is a takeaway problem. How do I do that? Oh yeah, it's the same as my picture. Sometimes I know that in class we used an X to show that this is the part that is gone. There are 3 that are gone. So I'm going to put an X through that 3 like this to show that it was 9 take away 3. That was the story that we were telling. Okay, we have 3 cards in this set. We just need to make our number line card. So again, I'm going to make that line all the way across my card. And then I'm going to make 11 small lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then I'm going to write my numbers from 1 or from 0 all the way to 10. So let's go. Let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now I need to show my problem on this number line. The problem, again, the story was 9 minus 3, 9 take away 3. So I think first I should circle the 9. I know that was the first number, 9. And now I need to show take away 3. I remember it's really important with number lines to go in the right direction. This one is a takeaway problem, so I know that the number is going to get smaller. So I'm going to make the jumps going this way. Okay, take away 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I drew 3 jumps going towards 0, making the number smaller, and I landed on 6. That matched my number bond. That's one way that I know that that's correct. All right, let's check. I have my equation, I have a picture that matches, I have a number bond that matches, and I have a number line that matches. If you need to pause the video and make sure that you have all 4 of those cards, go ahead and then unpause when you're ready to make the next set. All right, our last equation is 7 minus 5. 7 take away 5. All right, first let's draw the picture. Go ahead, draw a picture that matches 7 take away 5. When you're finished with your picture card, let's check and make sure that it makes sense. I drew 7 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I remember that my equation says 7 take away 5. So I made those X's again to show that they're gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are gone. Okay. All right, let's make our number bond card that matches 7 minus 5. All right, when you're finished, let's check. I drew a number bond that had 7 as the whole, And I know that I took away 5, so that was one of the parts. And then I had to figure out on my fingers what the other part was. So I had 7, take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took those away. Oh, I had 2 left. That's how I knew that 2 was the other part. I also put an X in the 5. I need to show this as a takeaway problem, not a put together problem. So I put an X to make sure that my watchers know that it's takeaway 5. All right, last one. Let's make a number line card that matches 7, take away 5. When you're finished with your number line flashcard, let's check. I started at 7, so I circled 7. Then I jumped 5, and I jumped 5 towards 0 because I know the number is getting smaller. I'm taking away 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take away 5, and I landed on 2. And I remember when I checked with my number bond, that was right, so I know that's right. 2. I circled a 2. All right, so now I have 12 cards. 4 cards that match this equation, 5 plus 2. 4 cards that match this equation, 9 minus 3. And 4 cards that match this equation, 7 minus 5. For the next 4 days, we're going to use all of these cards to play different games and to practice showing and solving math problems. If you'd like more of a challenge, you could add more cards to this. I gave you a couple ideas if you'd like to make other sets to add to your flashcards. The numbers I chose are going to be greater than 10. All of these equations are smaller than 10. These equations are greater than 10 if that's a challenge that feels just right for you. One of those equations is 13 plus 4. So you could take this card and you could add a number bond that matches this, a picture that matches this, and a number line that matches this equation. The other challenge problem that I wrote for you was 18 minus 8. 18 take away 8. So if you'd like to add this to your collection, you could make a set also for 18 minus 8 where you draw a picture that matches this equation, a number bond that matches this equation, and a number line that matches this equation. Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow.